So, you know me as a foster dad and adoptive dad, but there's something I love to do. I do room makeovers for teenagers and kinship and foster parents. So today I want to introduce you to two amazing girls that I got to meet. They are wonderful. They're here in California and I wanted to do a room makeover for them. But their journey has been really difficult. They are living together after being separate for so many years. So I want you to meet Jasmine and Savannah. I love their smile, I love their heart for others and for themselves as well. But what a joy that I got to be given an opportunity to spend time with them and do a room makeover for them. We are doing it and I cannot wait for you to watch it. It's turned out really good. So we want you to listen and see truly the joy of their journey and the hardship they had to endure.
So we were actually separated right before we got thrown into the system. I remember for me, it was right before my 14th birthday, but she actually left a few months before that.
So from 12, I was in the system already.
Right.
So yeah, and then she was in Ventura County and I was more focused in LA County. So we kind of got stuck there.
Wow. If we could go back before you came to foster care, so did you have mom and dad? Did you just have mom only?
We had mom and
Stepdad.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like my mom, I mean, she did her best, right, to raise us. She wanted to give us everything, but I think she was
She was going through her own thing while trying to parent us, and it didn't really work out so good.
Yes.
Yes. I hear you. So for me, the same abuse I was receiving from my father, my mom was getting the same. So there was no way she could protect me. There's no way, that sometimes people say, well, why would your mom do better? I say, but she was facing the same thing.
Yeah.
As a foster parent, I try to, people say, well, how dare you give the kids back? But I'm like, sometimes the mom loves the children, but no one has come alongside to give them the resources to be the best parents they can be. And I've met some moms who say, my kids are safer that way than where I am.
Yeah.
Did you go separate homes?
We went different places and they didn't really want us to have contact. So we kind of had to figure it out on our own and reconnect with each other.
Me being in Ventura County, I mean, I tried everything, like advocating for myself, trying to, AWOL and run away just to go see her. But of course, that did not work out in my favor. But yeah, we did everything. And the system just always kept us apart.
Right.
So, yeah.
So how long did it take for you to know where she was or even be able to communicate with her?
Oh my gosh. I don't even remember the first time I contacted you.
Was it a couple years after?
It was for sure years.
Yeah.
It was years after. But it wasn't anything regarding the system. Like, they didn't support that reunification at all.
Yeah.
I know it was completely outside. I either ran away to go meet up with her, or like I said, social media, something outside the system.
Yeah.
So
I even tried to reach out to her. I would tell my caseworker or my probation, like, hey, that's my family. Like, I need to visit with her. I need to see her. And they're like, oh, well, she's in a different county, so we can't do anything.
they did not care.
I'm like, okay.
At all.
Same state. I mean, literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're neighboring counties.
Neighboring county.
So
yeah.
it's,
For 2 years, 3 years, you have no clue or opportunity for someone to give you to visit your sister.
Yes.
That is bananas. I mean, that is
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
So do you remember your first foster family? Do you remember them at all?
I do remember my first foster family. It was crazy, the transition, because I mean, within a matter of morning to afternoon, I was placed with a foster family. So it was so quick. I didn't know what was happening. I will say, the first foster family I was with was sweet, but they did not have a strong enough relationship together to be able to provide for kids.
Yeah.
It was a lot of psychological, differences
Trauma.
and issues,
Yeah.
trauma. Yeah, it was crazy. And even after that, I feel like I went to one other foster home and then one other respite care, and they threw me into group homes after that because I just, wasn't fit. So I actually remember my first group home. I considered the best ones because I still have friends that I lived with to this day that I consider family. But I mean, I would leave and run away for 3 months at a time and come back, and they would take me in because they don't care. They still get the check. So
yes. You sleep, eat, and that's all they care about.
Yes.
I tell families who want to foster when the mom is so passionate and the husband is still on the edge. I'm like,
Yes.
it will destroy your marriage, but also it's not good for the kids when there's one sold to be there for our kids and the other one is not. The kids
Right.
read it right there and then, to see how much we care for sure. Wow, group home life is horrible.
It's wild.
It is
It
wild.
is.
Yes.
Yes. And I agree to the fact of I got placed in juvie for a while too. I think it was only for like 6 months because they had nowhere to place me
Yes.
because they ran out of placement. So it's unfair, but you know, at the same time as a youth, what can you do?
Yes.
But yeah, the system is a tricky thing.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, for the people listening, to be honest, like, to know that we have kids in care, but there's no home to go to, there's no office to sleep in, that the only bed they have is in the juvie. Like, literally,
Yes.
they put kids in the juvie just because that is the only place there is for a child to be, you know?
Yes.
So, I know you had to move from house to house. So, how many homes did you live in until you aged out?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I want to say I was on the luckier side. I think it was only about like, I want to say like 12 homes.
12 home and you're like your one?
I've heard worse. But yeah,
I would say kind of the same. Maybe like, I would say 13, 14.
13, 14 homes.
Yeah, because the rest I was just in juvie.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right. I mean, how did that make you feel? Like, did you ever feel you belonged? Like, in the
No.
journey?
It
Not at all.
felt like everywhere I was placed, I was unwanted. So I did not feel like comfortable or nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, I saw the same. I think that most of the time, except an exception for one, you know, foster home, everyone just wanted to check.
Yes.
You get a chunky check for taking care of foster youth, and that's all they care about.
Yeah. Oh. That makes me really angry. You know, that makes me angry that. And that's kind of where we have most of our kids who end up being homeless, you know, or trafficked because there's no one to care or no one to really invest in them, you know,
Yes.
as early as possible to make sure that they don't end up in that place. For someone who's listening, for a teen who's still in a juvie, you know, or really struggling, running up and down, if you could tell them something, what would you tell them?
Ooh. Well, I feel like the main thing is advocate for yourself, no matter what it is. If it's something you dislike, you like, if it's something, you know, a hard conversation, have that talk. You know, communicate how you feel, or else no one else is gonna understand how you feel on the inside, right? Or even reach out too, like try to reach out to people you feel like you can trust who might be able to support you or advocate on your behalf. That helped me a lot too.
Yes, absolutely.
I would say to hang in there because it does get better in the end. As long as you continue, I mean, you can get your credits in there, continue school. So when you come out, like you have something going for you. Just hang in there a little bit longer. Yeah.
That's good. That's a good thought. Yes, absolutely. For me, I use my past. Like, it's helped me create a foundation to say, you know what, that was bad for me, but I know better now.
Yeah.
What would you say now for you, looking back?
I think I would definitely say, like, one, change your attitude about everything. Like, there was such a long period of time where I was like, why is this happening to me? Like, I can't believe this. Like, this is the end of the road for me. But once I started changing my attitude to, I need to learn from every situation. There is a lesson, and I'm going through this situation for a reason. So let me learn from this to not create the same mistake, to create different patterns, healthier patterns, and yeah, just again with the hang in there, right? But yeah, just keep pushing forward, because if you change your attitude, so many things will change too.
Good word, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, for me, my mom would say, 10% happened to you, 90% is your attitude. You know?
It is true. That is true. Yes.
And that really helped me to say, okay, now, and basically she was saying that 90% you have power to control it, you know? The 10% you can't, but the 90 you can. You know, your mom, I have seen you with your little one, like the way you're born, the way you care for that little one, you know? What is the future for your little one?
So I want to make sure he doesn't go down that path. I want him to be very family orientated. So he grows up with lots of family. He has somebody to talk to all the time.
He has an auntie right there.
Yes, yeah. So I think he needs like that outlet.
Some of you didn't have good foster parents, you know. If you could give advice as a mom on the other end, telling the other foster parent, what would you say?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I would say have patience.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like in my experience, there's a lot of staff members at group homes or foster parents who did not have enough patience. As soon as I acted out, as soon as I felt any negative emotion, they were so quick to okay, you know, bye, you can go somewhere else or run away, I don't care, you're just a check. Like, they would show no patience.
Have empathy.
Yes.
Towards them. Yeah. Yeah. For you, what would you tell foster parents on the other end?
I don't want to copy her, but I agree. For patience, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And consistent too, like stay the same.
Yeah.
at all
Yes.
times.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
It really helps. You know.
Foster kids already go through enough, like having to get ripped from their homes and have to be put in a new one. So it takes a lot for to understand them and work through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you go to bed and knowing your sister is really next door, what does that make you feel?
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna find the right word for it, but overall, like, comfortable. I appreciate it. I mean, especially being apart so long, like, it's so comforting to know, like, one, I have someone who I can trust, right? Like, I'm living with someone I can trust, who understands me, who has the exact, if not very, very similar, you know, story and upbringing as me. But again, it's family, right? Like, I'm staying with families.
So if you like, we know there's the future is the future is the limit, or the sky is the limit.
Sky's the limit. There you go.
Absolutely. So what things would you like to do in the future? Like, what are your goals in life? What are things you really love to do?
So I'm very flexible on a job idea. I just want to have a good career that makes enough money to support me and my family.
I am definitely still trying to find my career path. I'm very happy. I feel like what I fell into right now, like, I'm doing security guard work, and it's fun for me, right? Because I get to see the protection side of things.
Yeah.
It makes me feel more confident in protecting myself and my family and my kids.
Yeah.
The most important thing that I want, despite my career, is to just be the best mom that I can be.
Aww.
I want my son to know he is supported, he
Yes,
has
you
family, we can talk about anything, you know, and I just want to be able to oh my gosh, I don't know, just foster all of his ideas, right? And be able to come alongside of him and support him in whatever he wants to do.
Yes, because you know what it
Yeah.
means not to have
Yes,
someone.
exactly.
Yes.
Well, now that you listened, you know, truly would like to know. To me, listening to their story and being there with their family and their kids was absolutely amazing. To see how far they've come, the things they had to endure. To me, I met a mom, another mom with their little one that love their kids. I met workers that work so hard. I met people that love people. Jasmine and Savannah are truly that true two moms that love their kids. Leave a comment, let us know what you learned. Let us know things that you had no clue about. Let us know. Also too, I'd like to do room makeover somewhere else. You know, we cannot wait to share with you on what they were able to do. But we wanted to share with you and journey with you so you can get to see truly the joy when people like you become a village to our kids. And that's what we want to be, a village, Savannah and Jasmine. Wonderful, wonderful people. Leave a comment, let us know what your thoughts.
Hi guys, my name is Anthony. This is my dad. You're supposed to say hey.
Oh,
And this is my dad.
hey,
All right. It's almost Christ. My dad.
hey. I'm saying what you're saying.
Just smile and wave.
Okay, don't say anything. All right.
This is my dad. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever another one of our videos come out. And we love to see your comments, so make sure that you leave a comment down below of what we should do next and if we should bring back cooking with Anthony. And thank you so much for supporting us.